welcome back to Kay's Journey. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you are new to this channel, my name is Kay. I do budgeting videos. I'm a cash stuffer. I'm a wife and a new mom of one. Today, we're gonna do our first cash stuffing video, and this is the last of my extra income and PFL that I'm getting because I'm going back to work next week. And I need to cover at least the first half of the month's minimum monthly payments. Minimum monthly payments. Oh my gosh, that's so hard to say. Okay, so I have some cash here that we're going to be stuffing in my envelope stuffer, and this yellow is for all of my debt. This is so old. I'm excited for you guys to see this next video coming up. I'm editing it right now. It's going to be a long video, so stick around for that. Make sure you subscribe and like this video so that you can get that notification when it does come out. But I'm going to take you along with me while I create my new budget planners, which I'm so excited. I'm going to have new tracking sheets, new envelopes, which if you guys are cash stuffing or envelope budgeters, let me know. I have these ones. These are so old. I mean, obviously, my wallet is just, it looks kind of ghetto. Actually, it is very ghetto. This is when I have zero money, and I had just index cards and tape. So, but any experience with cash stuffing envelopes? I have the one with the zipper tops, but I'm considering getting the one that's zipless. Let me know if you have any experience with that. I know I need to keep at least one because I'm really considering it. I'm just not sure if the money will fall out of the pockets if it doesn't have a zipper. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. It would be huge. But yes, stick around for my next video coming out soon, hopefully. And we're next to a busier street, so there's a lot of cars moving past. And I apologize for that. But we're gonna keep it as quick and easy as possible. Oh, the other thing, I wanted to send out a big thank you to, okay, so before we get into our cash stuffing, I'm going to organize this money here. Let me put my debt tracker to the side for now. Okay, so yeah, 50s, 20, 10, 1, 50s, 10, 5, 1. Bless you. That guy here. And I want to get one of those cash racks. Oh my gosh. Like I see in all the other cash stuffing videos. I need to save up for that. Okay, so let's go through this here in 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. 15 50s. I have 1, 2 20s, 2 10s. Hi, honey. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 5s. Hi, baby boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 1s. And that'll give us a total of... Okay. My debt binder, my debt envelope binder. So here we flip it open and I have all of my debts listed out. So Wells Fargo, which is due on the 2nd, and the minimum monthly payment is $234. I did this so long ago that I'm ready for an upgrade. So watch the next video as I plan my new budget binder. So the way that I organize this debt binder is by the date, the due date. So I have the 2nd here, the 3rd due, the 6th due, and each one of these envelopes has the amount for the minimum monthly payment on the outside. That way I know, that way it's easy for me just to stuff and go. This cash stuffing is going to be a little bit different from my normal. Once I go back to work next week and I start getting a regular paycheck, this will go a lot differently. And that's how I'm going to be planning my budget planner when I do that. But right now, because I'm on, or because I was on PFL and I was getting maternity leave money through the state, it was very sporadic. Sometimes you're going to get paid at this date, sometimes you don't. If you reapplied, it's really a pain in the butt. So my budgeting was like all over the place. I'm ready to have a consistent paycheck. That way my budgeting, I'm not feeling so in a deficit all the time, and it's harder to track for me. So this is just the last payment that I have. And this is perfect for the way I budgeted it for this month, because I'm going to go back to work the beginning of March. I don't have a lot of money right now to do my whole minimum payment. It just didn't work out. So I used whatever was left of my PFL money, and I budgeted out at least the first half of the month, or at least until my first paycheck. Yeah, I did it until my first paycheck. Should be soon. And then the rest, all the leftover, I put it into our eating fund and just doing fun things with my son and my husband, so I could take advantage of my last days before I do go back to work. So that was just like uncounted money. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to be strict with my budgeting once I go back to work in March. Okay, so let's stuff these babies. So today we're going to take care of Wells Fargo, Barkley, and City. Yeah. Because the 12th, I think will be okay. I won't stuff this one. I don't even think I have enough. No, I don't have enough money. We're only going to do the first 3. Okay, so let's get into it. So Wells Fargo, I have a minimum monthly payment of $234 due on the 2nd of March. So let's get one. We go 50, 100, 150, 200, 250s, and then we have 34, so we'll do a 20, a 10, and 4 ones. I am so excited to get one of those cash things, cash stands? What do they call that? I don't know. I have to look it up. Let me know if you're a cash stuffer at home and if it's essential to have that. I feel like it would be so beneficial. All your money is organized and you feel excited to budget. Okay, so zip that one up. That's Wells Fargo. We put $234 in there. We're going to move over to Barkley. This is my big guy, which my minimum monthly payment is $530.75. What? Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, don't worry, we are getting this down. I'm so excited to be on this payoff journey. And now that I'm posting on YouTube, I'm so in awe by the people that have subscribed already and by a lot of the comments that I'm getting from you guys. It's so encouraging. It's really encouraging to have a community, or start building a community of people that are budgeting too, that can lift each other up. This is so exciting. Okay, oopsie. So we have a Barclay that's going to be a minimum monthly payment of $530.75. That's 75 cents. We're just going to add a quarter and give it to a full dollar, so $5.31. All right. We have 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500. I'm going to do another 20 here, another 10, and $1. Oops. Yeah, I think I need that file thing. Money file? Hey, what you doing? Sorry if you can't hear me. Okay. So right here we have $531. Okay, we're putting that in Barclay. And after this, actually, no, I can't do it today. Tomorrow we're gonna take this to the bank and deposit it. Okay, whoop. Next guy, we're moving over to City. City, we have a minimum monthly payment of $82.83, but we're rounding that baby up to $83. Okay. We have a 50 here. Sorry, I didn't have a lot of big bills, so we have these 5s. Let's see. We have 50. Oops, let's go like this. 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, $80. And 1, 2, 3, 83. We're gonna stuff this in our City envelope. Bum, bum, bum. And that's due on the 6th, but I'm gonna, once I deposit this tomorrow in the bank, I'm going to get this paid off right away. So then from my next checks, I know I need to do, oh, you know what? I forgot to do these. Ay, ay, ay. So these are my sheets that I use. I got rid of the other one because it was so janky. So I'm just gonna start over here. Actually, I threw them away because I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna make this new budget binder, and I threw them away, but it's okay. So we're gonna say this is $2.25. Yeah, babe. I did I put in my minimum of $2.34. Okay. Bum, bum. And then for Barclay, I did on, this is $2.25. I did a minimum. Paid $5.30, $75. And I checked this off once I paid it through the app. And then we have City. We did, this is $2.25. We did a minimum of $83. Okay, so these are my trackers. I threw away my old ones because I had no space, and anyway, I'm planning on creating my new budget binder. But I'm just gonna show you how I do it on this slip of paper, and I put it in my tracker. Sorry, I put it in my envelope. Mom brain, I swear. I thought my brain was gonna come back, but it has not, and my memory is shot. So hard. Let me know in the comments below if you struggle with mom brain. I didn't know this was a thing, but it is. Okay, so I put the date. Today is 2/25, February 25th. We have 2/34 that we put in. And then I always put this checkbox here. And that's when I go through after I deposit my money into the bank. When I pay my bill through the Wells Fargo app, I check mark that so that I know it's actually paid. Not that I just have money in the bank, which I've done before. And that was, Like, what happened? Okay, 225. We're gonna do this for Barkley too. We put in 531. Checkbox. I can't wait for this video to come out and show you guys, because it's so exciting. You know, I have moments. Oops, here you go. I have moments when I'm like, oh my gosh, I just need some motivation. Everything, especially when my cash envelopes look like this. I'm like, oh, it's so ugly. It doesn't make me want to do it at all. I don't want to look at it. 83. So I'm excited. It makes me more motivated to get this debt paid off when I have fresh things to look at. And I'm really trying to go like minimalistic, a little bit neutral. Yeah. Okay, so plan of attack for my first paycheck is definitely to cover my Chase, Upstart, Bank of America. The only one that I didn't put on here in my debt was my Fidelity, which is my loan for my 401k, because that comes directly out of my paycheck, which I need to go through this again. Mom brain is killing me. I totally need to do this all over again, because it doesn't have to be in my minimum monthly payments, because it's taken out of my paycheck. It's okay. We're not going to worry about it right now. We're going to redo everything, which I'm excited about. Okay, yeah. So yeah, first paycheck is going to all of these. Let's close this guy up. And I wanted to show you this guy here. FYI, I have money set aside for my first 2 weeks that I go back to work that'll cover my eating out expenses. I just wanted to show you for laughs and giggles, so we can look back at this in a couple, or maybe in a couple weeks, and just laugh at how crazy my budget binder looks and my envelopes. Yeah. Check this out. So I did my grocery shopping. We spent pretty much everything out of this. Actually, we spent everything out of this. All $200. It was one of those weeks that, you know, when you run out of like butter, bread, because we go through like a loaf every 2 weeks. Those things that we need to stock up on. That was the week, or this was the week that we need to restock everything. So that grocery budget was gone, but it's okay. We have food in the house. Look at this. This is my eating out fund, to have another 20 bucks in here and a gift card. Gas, I already got gas. Rent. My trackers are in here. Car maintenance, chiropractor. These are ones that I carry around with me all the time. But I'm going to restructure that because things have been different. Deposit is what I take back to the bank. So let's say if I charge my debit card for a transaction, I'll just pay myself back from these envelopes and put it in the deposit, which I go every week to the bank and deposit that cash inside to replenish. And in my bank account, my debit, and my checking account, I usually have $1,000, not usually, I have $1,000 in there, just a flat number. That way it can cover any of those small expenses that I need to use my debit card for. And then I just replenish that to make it $1,000 at the end of each week. Don't worry about the emergency fund, because this I'd saved up from, oh my gosh, years ago. We saved up a thick emergency fund of about $15,000. And this we saved, my husband and I, combined when we were, I don't even think we were married yet. Yeah, we weren't married yet. So we have that in case anything, if shit hits the fan and we need money to just survive, that's the money that we're going to use. And we put that in a high yield savings account. That way it's still earning interest. And my check, and maybe one of these days, really my husband is the investment guy. So I give him our savings money and our investment money, and he does his magic. all of you guys for joining me in this video. Again, it's gonna be a steep mountain to climb to pay off this almost $44,000 in debt. But with all of you guys that have subscribed already, that have left comments and liked these videos, your comments mean the world to me. And it's amazing to me. I've only been on YouTube for like 3 weeks? No, not even 2 weeks. And I have already gotten such an overflow of words of encouragement that I really need, and just to have a supportive community of people and women that want to raise each other up rather than push each other down. So let's tackle our debt together. Thanks so much again for joining me on this journey, Kay's journey. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.